Every mechanical engineering student has that one course. The course that makes you question your life choices. The course that keeps you awake at night. But today, I'm not talking about just one. I'm ranking the top 5 hardest mechanical engineering courses based on real experience. And if you are planning to study mechanical engineering, this will prepare you for what is coming. What is up, guys? Kweku Gestos here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. On today's episode, I'm going to highlight 5 most difficult mechanical engineering courses you study at a university. Now, keep this in mind. Hard is different for everyone, but these courses are known for being concept heavy, calculation intensive, and difficult to visualize. So let us get into it. The first course I would like to talk about is differential equation. We all start with differential equations as mechanical engineering students. This is one of the first courses that really challenges students. But now, you are not just solving simple maths problem. You are solving equations that describe how real system changes over time, like how a car accelerates, how temperature spreads in material, or how a system vibrates. Many students struggle here because it is not always about something you can see directly. You have to imagine the behavior, represent it mathematically, and then solve it. I'll talk about the fourth course, that is strength of material. This course teaches you how material behave under different forces. You will deal with things like stress and strain, where stress is the force applied over an area and strain is how much the material deforms because of the force which was applied. So something as simple as stretching a rubber band becomes a full engineering analysis when applied to real structures like beam, shafts, and bridges. The challenge here is that you must understand what is happening inside the material, even though you can't see it. At the same time, your calculations have to be precise. Let us talk about the third course, that is fluid mechanics. This is where many students start to struggle seriously because fluid like water and air don't behave like solid objects. They are constantly moving and changing. You study things like pressure, which is the force a fluid exerts on a surface, velocity, which is how fast it's moving, and the flow behavior inside the system like pipes or around objects. The difficulty comes in from the fact that you cannot clearly see what's happening inside the fluid. You have to imagine flow patterns, understand how pressure changes, and apply equations to describe how this system works. Now let us move on to one of the most important courses but most difficult courses in mechanical engineering, that is thermodynamics. Thermodynamics is one of the most feared courses. It deals with heat, energy, and how systems use that particular energy. You analyze things like engines and refrigerators by tracking energy, how it enters a system, how it leaves the system, and how it changes form. Concepts like heat, which is energy transfer due to temperature difference, and work, which is energy used to perform that particular task, become important over here. The difficulty is not just the maths. It is understanding what's actually happening in the system. You need to think deeply about processes you cannot see. Now let us move on to the first or one of the top courses that is very difficult, and this is my final courses for this episode. That is heat transfer. This course focuses specifically on how heat moves through solid, fluids, and even through empty spaces. You study conduction, where heat moves through solid like metal, convection, where heat moves through solid like boiling water, and radiation, where heat travels without direct contact like heat from the sun. It combines everything: concepts from thermodynamics, behavior from fluid mechanics, and detailed mathematical analysis. You're expected to understand this concept, visualize what is happening, and solve problems at the same time. So basically, you are combining all the three, that is thermodynamics, fluid mechanics, and mathematical analysis in this particular courses, that is heat transfer. So I consider this course to be one of the most difficult courses to study in mechanical engineering. Here is the truth: these courses are difficult, yes, but these are also what train you to think like an engineer, to understand systems you cannot see, and to solve problems that are not straightforward. If you are studying mechanical engineering, comment below what course is the hardest for you. And if you are planning to study engineering, don't be scared, just be prepared. And if you want to improve your design skills, check out my tutorials about AutoCAD and Autodesk Inventor. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel. Catch you guys on another episode. Peace out.